Could be worse. It could be non-existent.
Yeah. All right. This is what it looks like.
Oh, that's bad.
All right. So what? Move it down?
I don't know.
Yeah. Tilt the camera down like that. Up, 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 up. Yeah, that's fine.
That's exactly how it was before.
What? Okay, so that's thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Tight.
All right.
Better late than never.
Oh, Lord. Sorry about that. We were having a bunch of technical difficulties today.
I wouldn't say a bunch. I would just say
a couple.
a man's worth.
A man's worth?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Woo. You already got thinking there. Here, let's set up D-Bry. There you go. There's D-Bry. All right. Bring you back here. Okay. Live from, where are we today? We're not at Comicpalooza. We're not at the other place. Where are we? Oh, we're at Houston Wrestling Radio headquarters.
Yes.
Wow. We're back in the saddle, back in HQ.
Get onto your thing, because I don't see shit right now.
You don't? Randy just said she saw something.
Yeah, Randy's smarter than I am.
That's true. So, all right. It's the 287th edition of Houston Wrestling Radio. I am Abel.
I am Arnold.
And I'm checking to see whether or not we're actually live.
I get shitty signal here.
Yes. Well, I get shitty signal too. And I'm off of the Wi-Fi. So I don't know.
We're live, pal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, Randy said we were live.
I'm making a joke. I don't know if we're live or not.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, if we're live, we're live. If we're not, we're not. If
there you go, we're live.
We are? Yay! If you are watching us live, tune into your Google YouTube account, and then you could chat with us through the live chat feature here on YouTube, and I'll try to see it as best as I can here in the show. And if you want to just say hi or ask questions, that's cool. You could also talk smack or fact check us, whatever. I'll try to see it. I'll try to involve you the best I can in the show. If you're not watching us live, that's okay. You can catch us, you can still interact with us on Facebook, facebook.com/Houston Wrestling Radio, or on Twitter at HWrestling Radio, or on the Instagram, Houston Wrestling Radio. So, woo, oh man, okay. It's a rough, choppy start to today's episode.
Yep. Very kind of tight. Let's get into talking about wrestling then.
All right.
We didn't do a pre-show thing as we're nothing without Chris. So I'm going to have to go get on a website again to see what happened.
Okay, cool.
While I do that, how did Comicpalooza go?
Comicpalooza was pretty cool. We, and by we, I mean Portia and I, we wound up going to the thing, having a live episode on the show floor of Comicpalooza. And it was interesting. I having people walking around, live people talking to you while you're trying to do the show. That was a nice change of pace, I guess you could say. It was cool seeing Robert Medlin actually
in the flesh.
In the flesh,
he was meddling.
He was meddling in our episode. He was talking to us as we were doing it. That was cool. Also, a couple of randos sat and listened to the whole show. That was awesome. We had several passers-by come, sit, go, that kind of thing. So it was fun. We decided that we did not want to just have a regular old episode where we're just talking about what happened during the week, because that's what Wednesdays are for. So Portia and I and Randy, we all kind of like did a little brainstorm session the night before, and we just came up with, well, let's just kind of talk about, what's good with wrestling. And we kind of came up with a little bit of a list, and that episode is available on our iTunes and Podbean and Stitcher, so you could go back and listen to it. And I will try at some point to turn that into a YouTube video. No promises, because, busy and stuff and whatnot. I'll try to get it to you as fast as I can. So that's that. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. Michael Network, what's up, man?
Up?
Nice to see you back in the live chat. Thank you so much. Let's see. Pusha T versus Drake. I don't care. I don't know.
Pusha T just fucking wrecked him. Drake cannot come back from that.
I've never even heard of this dude.
I'm not surprised. Yeah. But it's R.I.P. Drake.
All right. Fans complain, but they still watch.
Yep.
All right. Wrestling. All right. He's kind of already jumping on into it. Are you still looking for something to talk about, or should we start with it?
I got a Raw popped up here.
Okay, Michael, we'll get to that. We will get to that soon.
Wait, what?
he had a little thing here saying he wants us to talk about Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy.
We will get to that.
We will get to that, sir.
But all right, so
that was a little exclamation point there at the end.
So we kick off Raw with fucking Strowman. Fucking comes out talking about he's a monster in the bank. Kind of weird. Didn't really sit well, but he's like all about it. With you? It just sounds stupid.
Okay.
It sounds real like gimmicky, but that's what he is. Hold on.
He's gimmicky.
Pops. Well, not gimmicky, but he's cartoon character-y.
Okay.
He comes out and he's like, "Yeah, I'm about to win everything. Everybody's gonna get these hands." And then out comes the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things, but not beat Braun Strowman 2 weeks in a row or 1 week in a row. He came out and he's like, "What up, bitch?" And then slapped him. And that was the start of something. You know, we got a little match going on. Dude, Finn looks good against fucking Braun, man.
Yeah,
they have that David Goliath thing, but then they have that thing where it's not that big of an issue, the size. His speed, counters it, and then it works well because Braun is also fast. He's not he's not Snitsky, he's not Kane, Big Show. He's fucking Braun. Yeah. So a lot of the shit was working for me. And I mean, I thought it was a pretty solid ass match. Cool. The coup de grace that he hit, I thought it was gonna be over, and then it wasn't. Coup de grace, the S apparently is pronounced.
It is?
Yeah. Corey went off on somebody on Twitter today because somebody was like, "Oh, you can't." He's like, "Learn French, Google it, and you'll see you're wrong." I was like, "Okay." So I'm gonna start calling it the coup de grace because Corey's never wrong.
Right, because Corey Graves. I like Braun. I like Finn. I like the matches that they've done.
Kevin Owens was a delight in this match, dude.
that was true. Well, I wanted to say this about it before. That was I didn't care. Even though I like Braun and Finn, I didn't particularly care about this feud. I mean, I know it's leading into their Money in the Bank matchup, which is cool, but I don't know. It failed to capture my attention in the story sense of it. I kind of feel like they're just kind of throwing it together just because they're thrown together in the Money in the Bank match. That's all I'll say about that because we're trying to be a little bit more POP here, power positivity.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, dude. Kevin, he kept jumping in at different points of the match to shit talk Braun and to shit talk Finn. He was just being Kevin Owens, healing it up. And it was really cool to see. He's always badass on commentary. He got involved. That's why the match was ended in a DQ. So just setting up more Money in the Bank stuff for the Raw side.
Right.
I guess another setup is hopefully we're going to get a match for the Intercontinental title with Seth Rollins and Elias, which is a good program I want to see because everything that Elias has done in the ring so far has been good to me. And Seth Rollins, he's still on fire. Even Jinder couldn't fucking put out his fire.
No. And man, I want to see these two wrestle, and I eventually want to see Elias get that prominence, but I don't want it at the expense of Finn. So I'm really torn. Or Seth? Yeah. I'm really torn here.
Yeah, I think it's still too early to calm this fire down of Seth with some losses.
But I think Elias needs it. I mean, not necessarily he needs a title, but he needs a prominent win. Yeah. Because right now, the character is built and the character is getting over. Whether or not you want to debate if he's a face or a heel, he's definitely a heel, but he has face reactions. That's on the people because he's just so good at it.
It's the same problem we're having with Rusev.
Yeah. I'd even say right now he's in the spot where Bray Wyatt was when he was in NXT and first coming out to the main roster. Yeah. Because he is fucking white hot as a gimmick, as a character, but he has yet to have that feud where he wins and it continues on. Because I mean, it's more than just character, and it's more than just wins and losses. You gotta kind of have the two together, because sometimes WWE makes these great freaking characters, and then they just have them lose because they're over on their character. They don't need any wins, and then you stop caring about them, like Bray. But then you have other people that don't have any character who are decent enough in the ring, or at least WWE thinks that they are, and then you get people like Roman. Yeah, In the live chat, Michael says Roman Reigns is the Drake of the WWE.
About the match with Mahal, it wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a great match.
It was a match,
but it was it was a match. It was the match. It was the match. It was kind of different ending than I expected. Jinder Mahal hit Seth with the chair, or was gonna hit Seth with the chair.
Yeah,
and then Seth got it and actually hit him with the chair and he got disqualified. Mm-hmm. So Jinder has a victory over the Intercontinental champion.
Which okay, yeah.
That didn't further the storyline with Roman, who took the day off for as much shit he talks to Brock Lesnar while taking days off.
Yeah, where the hell was Roman?
Hanging out Memorial Day. Apparently, pissing off a fan who wanted an autograph in the middle of dinner. He was feeding.
Really?
He was feeding his kid,
on Monday.
I think it was over the weekend.
Okay.
But like the fan went on Twitter and saying, "Oh man, he called me like a piece of shit and this and that." And,
damn, for real?
Yeah, and Roman was like, "No, all I did was say no. I'm feeding my my kid, and that's it." And that was it. The newborn kid at that.
Oh, so,
yeah. Don't be a dick. If you're at a restaurant, you see fucking CM Punk, anybody, don't be that guy. Let him eat.
Unless they're like grocery shopping or something.
Like I ran into Lamar Miller, my close personal friend now. Lamar Miller for the Texans. We were both grocery shopping. He was pushing his cart. He went one way, I went the other. I was like, "Hey man, I just want to say what's up." He's like, "Oh, cool." That's it. He wasn't fucking literally sitting down at a dinner table, eating with feeding his kid.
You missed the best part of the story.
I told him I love them. I don't know. I don't really meet famous people too often. I hate meet and greets. I'm not a big paid somebody to meet them guy. I'm like, no, I don't think anybody's better than me in this world, and I don't think I'm better than anybody else. So I don't do meet and greets.
Yeah.
But this dude was like, "Hey, I just had to tell you, I got I love you, man. I love you." And I was like, "Fuck." Yeah, my wife still doesn't let me live it down.
I didn't let you live it down. Sure you tried to blow right past that, and I was like, "Hell no!"
His girlfriend didn't appreciate that either that he was with. Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're kind of on a tangent here. Where were we?
Roman Reigns taking the night off.
Oh, that's right.
I guess it was a personal.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So did Brock.
Yeah, he's taking a couple personal days.
Yes, several personal. He's taking a personal month.
Yeah. So Nia Jax, total beast heel apparently again. What the fuck, man? Like, you just had her do the fucking be a star body shaming isn't cool, which it isn't. And then we're gonna have fucking I'm gonna be a dick now to Ronda Rousey for no reason. She's been nothing but nice to me, but I'm gonna be a dick to her. Just taunting, a jobber, and then I just think it was a whack ass. I don't think the segment would have been whack if not for the quick heel face change.
Exactly.
I think if she had remained a heel and won the belt, and this is a logical thing for the heel big person to do, show him up. But
that's exactly what's not happening here, man. Nia Jax has struggled to be a character, whether that's her fault or creative's fault. I don't know.
Yeah,
but they seem to, with this win and with this feud with Alexa, that got her to the championship belt. They seem to have fleshed out a little bit more of her character, which was, she's big and she can be intimidating and really strong in the ring, but she has a heart and she's insecure about stuff. And she's just like any other person out there, which is cool. Makes it really relatable. Yeah. And then she, cut that promo about not bullying and this and that and overcoming. And then the next couple of weeks, we had these terrible video packages by Alexa where she's mocking her by calling her the bully.
Yeah.
And remember on the show, I said, I don't like this because it could confuse people as to who's actually the heel or the face if you're not immediately calling out Alexa on that. Like, hey, you're lying. Nia isn't bullying anyone.
Yeah.
But now she is. So what happened with that? Was Alexa actually telling the truth? Well, if she was, is this going to lead to Alexa coming out and I told you?
Yeah.
And then
that's could be the only saving grace out of this, because that's the only thing that would make sense. Because right now, I think it's just dumb. It's another Big Show heel turn.
Yeah, it's a Big Show flip flop.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah,
man.
It really does.
Yeah, I still have high hopes for Nia.
Yeah, she's still good in the ring. She's still fine to me. It's just It's a bad. This is the thing that you're going to encounter with having Ronda Rousey in the women's division.
Mm-hmm.
You can't elevate her without knocking another person down.
True,
but you're doing that to your champion, which isn't smart. You could have had her feud with somebody else, another heel on the roster, but no, you had her straight go for fucking. I don't know. I don't think it was a smart move.
Yeah. All right. Well, what else?
Another match for Money in the Bank. After an apology for a terrible segment from the week before, Sami Zayn, he was fucking like, yo, my bad. That was on me. You know, it was dumb. Man, but then like halfway through his apology, he's like, yeah, but that guy's still a dick. He like doubled down on the fact that Lashley's a dick. And then, to his point, Lashley came down and basically acted like a dick. He shook his hand, but like crushed it. Yeah. And like he was like, "What are you gonna do?" And like, I think it's a terrible build and a match that I kind of want to see, but I'm kind of, you know. Lashley, I think they're dropping the ball with him, and Sami Zayn, they're dropping the ball again with him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, when it comes down to just the match, if this was, you know, before Lashley's debut, if you told me, you know, 6 months ago, hey, Lashley and Sami Zayn are going to have a feud following WrestleMania, I'll be like, okay, I'm down. I can see that. That will probably be some couple of badass matches. But again, professional wrestling isn't just matches. It's about story. And the story here absolutely sucks.
It was stupid.
It kind of feels, or that segment kind of felt like WWE got their wrist slapped by somebody, some other maybe TV person or a sponsor or something saying, hey, that wasn't a good segment. Have your guy go out there and rescind it, kayfabe-wise. So he went out there and rescinded it, but Vince was also like, "Oh, we still got to keep the heat on Sami and you know and Bobby." So you know, apologize for that, and then still be a heel afterwards, and then Bobby go out there and intimidate him and quit doing the.
It could
be,
or it could be, or it could have just been all part of the plan. I mean, they never apologized for the worst segment of Raw of all time, the Bayley "This Is Your Life." Whatever apologize for it. We all accepted it as sucked and we moved on.
Yeah. But see, that segment was just bad because it was a bad idea and a bad story. This was like offensive to people.
Here we go with that again. I don't know. It wasn't Roseanne level, so I'll be. Well, it wasn't Roseanne level. I didn't find anything offensive. They just got a bunch of guys to play sisters. I mean,
okay,
that's like saying Santina was offensive.
Well,
so really,
there could have been people. There could have been people said that.
Well, whatever. So one of my favorite segments was the motherfucking cook-off. It's Memorial Day. You gotta have a cook-off, man. Yes. So the B team had everybody in there. Rhino just fucking eating away.
Rhino was the star of that.
Everyone with their bad lines and their Titus saying that the food was unseasoned. You know why he said that. Yes. And if he was Roseanne, he'd be fired for saying that. Double standards, baby. You gotta love America.
God damn it.
So yeah, it was a dumb segment, basically to set up a tag team battle royal next week to see the number one contenders are. Mm-hmm. Before that, Kurt Angle met up with the B team and they were like talking about giving them this and that, and Curtis Axel kept doing like a sidebar of like, yeah, these guys are fucking idiot. Like he was talking shit to Kurt Angle as if he wasn't there,
but he was there.
Kurt Angle's like, I'm right here. Like, dude, I want more of the B team. We are at work with our bosses. Yes. I want more of the B team, dude. I love them. I really love them.
I really do too. I hope that this is going to be something where they actually get a shot to be more than just jobbers.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so too. Who's because the leaders of Worlds, they had a match, and it's just like, I think, dude, the tag team division in general right now is kind of weak. They fought somebody and beat them.
Who was it?
I will tell you right now because I can't even remember off the top of my head. It wasn't good. I didn't even pay attention. The Ascension. Not my friend, the actual Ascension.
Yeah.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. We also had Drew McIntyre to squash fucking Chad Gable for no reason.
Right.
So yeah.
I'm afraid for Chad Gable that they're going to continue to squash him until Jason Jordan comes back. Yeah. And they give him like a 2-week push, and they're like, and then they start squashing both of them again.
Or they team them back up as American Alpha. Or like.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant for the 2 weeks. Yeah. You know.
I don't know. We'll see about that. I think they have another chance to have the what was Charlie Haas and Shawn
Benjamin, the world's greatest tag team.
I think they have a badass chance to have a redux because Kurt Angle's fucking general manager.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, we'll see. After a series of terribly bad women's promos, which set the women's revolution back a couple of years. Jesus Christ, those promos were terrible. They were fucking not good at all, and it was not their fault.
You're talking about the little shaky
selfie cams, the stupid Riot Squad ripping up the shirts in the back. Yeah. Like, it was dumb. It was child's play, dude. It was crap. It was crap writing and crap execution. Yeah. Well, no, the execution was fine, but it was just crap writing. It wasn't their fault, but whatever. They main evented fucking Raw, so fuck it.
They did. They main evented Raw.
I happen to love parts of this match a lot.
I did too.
Off the bat, Liv just gets annihilated by Bayley.
Yes.
Then Sarah Logan gets beat by Bayley just easy. Mm-hmm. Then they beat the shit out of Bayley. Mm-hmm. You're thinking, oh, cool, they're gonna fucking commercial comes back, ding ding, everyone's fresh. Like, okay, let's start the match.
Yeah.
And dude, Ruby Riott, man, her and Bayley put on a really good match again.
What was it that you said about Ruby Riott a few weeks ago?
I forgot.
You said she's the truth.
Ruby Riott is the truth. I'll get to more of that. So yeah, she beats Bayley, and everyone was kind of like, bummed out a bit. I think she's starting to get a little more traction. Her showing another side of her character, even if it's just a glimpse of it, is keeping Bayley the character entertaining.
Oh, she looked menacing as fuck.
Yeah, right. And okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me because I have a Bayley bias because I like Bayley.
Yeah,
but she looked more aggressive in the ring.
I wouldn't have described Ruby Riott.
Yeah,
easy for me to say. Right. As menacing before. In her NXT run and all that, I liked her, but I wouldn't say she was menacing. I would say, she's talented and skilled and is a good wrestler.
Yeah.
But in this, last couple of weeks, holy fuck, she looks like she's a badass.
Yeah, she's like female Seth Rollins as far as I'm concerned right now. As far as in the ring, just fucking fire. She held her own with Bayley. She beat Bayley. Everyone's kind of bummed out. Whatever. Mickie James comes in, roar the crowd because she's from Richmond. Everyone loves it. She looked good, damn good too. Mm-hmm. She did her thing. She beats Mickie James, no questions asked.
That was a good showing by Mickie.
And if we could break in segments, dude, Tasha and Riot had one of my favorite matches of the week. Mm-hmm. Man, they fucking went at. They had a little segment where like Sasha bounced her on the ropes and she caught her back up and bam, like fucking slammed her. Dude, it was really good. Ruby Riott, like I said, dude, she's the truth right now. That
was my front runner for match of the week for basically everything else that I watched up until a little bit later. We'll get to that. But you know what? I mean, the title of this episode is Unbreakable because the women's division be strong as hell. Uh-huh. Partly because Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt season 2 released today, and the other part 4 released today, and partly because. Man, that was a really good match, and they did really well. And aside from the promos at the beginning, which we already complained about, that match was fucking
wrestling-wise, it was good.
Yeah.
Wrestling-wise, it was a solid-ass fucking match. And Sasha Banks won, which is...
I don't want to complain about
Sasha Sasha hate it, but I instantly thought, I think I know what's going to happen. And this is a 3-year story.
Okay.
A 3-year wish.
Okay.
We get the fucking women's Money in the Bank match. Everyone's going their thing. Everyone has their turn of being strong. You got Sasha fucking saying fucking going up in the rungs. Everyone's on the floor. Bayley. Bam. Chair shot. Something. Fucking just total fucking swerve. And they have, which is, we have one pay-per-view before that. We can set it up. They have another classic at SummerSlam. That'd be fucking sick.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick. Because they can still fucking rock it together.
Yeah.
So that'd be awesome to see.
So Bayley neutralizes Sasha for in the women's Money in the Bank match. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's just me, wishing that happens because I've been wanting that forever.
Yeah.
And having Bayley be the one that turns heel, not Sasha. That I really want that.
That would be interesting. Mm-hmm. I would be skeptical as to whether or not the Bayley character can stay intact as a heel. But then again, I kind of also want to watch the world burn on this and see Bayley become something completely not fucking Lisa Frank glitter Bayley.
Yeah.
You know, like something completely different. But I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. And that's part of what makes it intriguing to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
So that's it for Raw?
That's it for Raw?
Yeah, Raw sped by, actually, I think so. I think the next thing it was over. It was kind of cool. It's what I like about shit like that. It was not like the typical Raws were kind of dragged out a bit.
Yeah.
So between Monday and Tuesday, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, whatever. Oh, I can't. And I told my wife, right, like half an hour before it started, because I was off again. I had a 3-day weekend. I was off again yesterday. And I was like, I cannot wait for this main event tonight. Fucking the Rockets got eliminated from the playoffs on Monday night.
R.I.P.
One of the first things I said was, God damn, I can't wait to watch Daniel Bryan and Mojo tomorrow night to make me feel better. Dude, I was looking for this match. I was looking forward to it all day.
Yeah.
All day. We get to SmackDown. Joe comes out. I'm like, here we go. We're going to start with a fucking 5-star match. Let's do it. Bring it to me. And then he fucking just delivers a fucking flamethrower over a goddamn promo.
Yes, he did.
God, you think he can't get any better? He just go. He gets better.
Yeah,
he's so fucking good.
I think Joe was and is starting to not now be underrated as a promo.
Now he's being properly rated.
Yeah, I think for the longest time people slept on Joe's promo skills, but I think people are starting to come around, and I'm cool with it.
I get damn near goosebumps when he gets on the microphone. Dude. Anytime he comes on, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. And he went there with D-Bry, brought up Bree, brought up Birdie. D-Bry comes out like, hold on, wait a minute, player. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Robert Medlin, what's up, man? Nice to see you in the live chat. Like I said, good to see you at Comic Palooza.
Thanks for Medlin.
He says this. Kind of going back a little bit because know it's on delay. Yeah. A Bayley heel turn could be the closest thing this generation gets to be a Hogan heel turn.
Hollywood Bayley.
Hollywood Bayley.
Should come out to Jimi Hendrix.
And Michael says, "Yeah, Bayley can turn heel and have a biker girl gimmick." Keep rolling.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Goddamn. All right. So yeah. Anyway, Joe.
Yeah, Joe calls out D-Bry. D-Bry's like, hey, fuck you, man. Well, fuck you up, asshole. Yeah. You crossed the line. And here comes Big Ass. Fucking coming out and just saying, hey, nah, you guys aren't going to have a match because I'm cleared now. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be part of the match. And then fucking like,
I love
he fucking swung at D-Bry. D-Bry's like, you moved out the way and boom, he got fucking Joe. That was such a like TV show thing to see.
Yeah.
It was Joe was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I know you said that you looked forward to the matchup with Joe and D-Bry, and I kind of get a feeling that there's a but in there, and that but being but it turned into a 3-way with Cass. For me, I don't know if I'm assuming or being too presumptuous, but for me, I kind of like the fact that we had a 3-way and Big Cass was inserted in there.
It tied up loose ends because he was supposed to be Big Cass versus Joe, and D-Bry had already lost his match. He was already on his second fucking chance. So that's why I was like, I get it. It's just, man, it's like your mom promising you a fucking PlayStation and fucking on Christmas, and you go open it to the fucking Okama Game Sphere. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like that's kind of bullshit. I wanted a goddamn PlayStation.
Okama Game Sphere.
Yeah. So yeah, that's set up for the main event later on, which I was still like, fuck it, I don't care. I'll ignore Big Cass and I'll see them two wrestle.
Yeah.
It's like if you're in a doubles threesome, you just don't look at the other guy. You just
don't look at the other guy. Have your fun. Don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact, and do not eat a hot dog in the middle of it. Just don't. Trust me. So we get to Shinsuke Nakamura doing his counting in English now.
He's in English.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10. Then he rips up the number 10. I'm like, that's cool. He should fight Ty Dillinger. And next, he's gonna fight Ty. I was like, oh, there you go.
There you go. that was actually announced earlier in the day.
Yeah, on Twitter. But still, I was too busy getting hyped up for Mojo versus
D-Bry. You were too busy on Rocket's Twitter.
Yes.
Everybody drowning in their sorrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ty Dillinger actually had a pretty darn good showing.
Yeah, he did.
I thought he was going to be just fodder, TV program for Shinsuke, and booking wise, essentially he was.
He was a program.
But
dude, this is the second
match was solid.
This is the second time that I can think of that where Ty Dillinger's getting a little rub, man. He's like, okay, it's not your time right now, baby, but it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Just stay patient with me.
Sometimes IWC wrestling fans, they forget that there's a need for good little hands. People that are going to be really good wrestlers, still babyface for their fan favorites, but they need to go out there and lose. Mm-hmm. And I say I'm a little bit guilty with that too when it comes to Ty, because every time Ty goes out there and lose, I'm like, fuck, man, when are they going to push Ty? I really want them to push Ty. Mm-hmm. Oh, this and that. And I understand that, like I got to be mature myself and say, he probably never will be. He'll probably just be the guy that's a good little hand. Yeah. And it sucks.
Well, dude, for years,
I'm going to enjoy what he has.
For years before, like, 08, 09, that was CM Punk.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? It was like, oh, man, we really like this guy, but why aren't they fucking using him right? And we saw he used him right, or he used himself. He made himself
use.
What?
Hey, what? Hey.
So, yeah, the match was tight. Shinsuke won with a brutal fucking Kinshasa. Then he did another because he's a heel now.
Shots to the back of the head.
Kinshasa to the back of the head.
Ugh.
And oh man, it was fucking. It was raw, man. It was brutal as fuck.
Raw dog.
Yes.
Match of the candidate?
Sure. These are all pitter patter for my actual one. So we got a very weird segment that I couldn't decide what I thought about until I rewatched it.
Okay.
We got a dance-off, pal. We got a old school dance-off. Santino versus that Russian guy. What was Vladimir Kozlov? Big Great Khali versus Santino. Mm-hmm. It was that kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
But I didn't hate it.
Yes.
It's like it was silly. And I see a comment already. Oh, you set I jokingly said it earlier. Oh, you just set the women's revolution back so many years. You're having them booty dance and this and that. I'm like, dude, that was fun. Yeah. Sometimes you're allowed to just have fun. Mm-hmm. Fuck, man. We got the WWE champion calling us people Cammy. You know what I mean? Like you can have fun.
Yeah,
you can do a lot of things. And I didn't think this hurt any one of them.
No,
it showed Lana's personality more. She's not just like, hey, arm candy anymore. Rusev was fucking live streaming the goddamn thing, so he was seeing the show just by watching Lana dance, by going, oh, every time she did anything. Naomi just fucking damn. So I'm like, I'm not here about. I get it. I'm like, Naomi was just like, damn, fucking dancing, and it was a fucking damn good fucking. They were both dancing good.
I 1000% agree with you.
Yeah.
It's funny that you saw on Twitter the comment, oh, it's going to set the women's revolution back. I can't remember if it was Randy or Porsche. It was one of the two ladies that I live with. Said exactly that right before the commercial break. Because up next is so and so, and then the commercial break. Like, oh well, that's gonna fucking.
I thought it was gonna suck.
I thought it was gonna suck. Like just in general,
yeah.
Like the like any other cheesy wrestling, segment. But I thought it was good, despite the fact that we already had low standards for it and low expectations. And I kind of have an interesting take on it. Okay, so hear me out on this. I think that it did not set back the women's revolution 20 years because it wasn't about the titties and the ass, and it wasn't only women out there. Mm-hmm. And I know that sounds weird. It was less misogynistic because the dudes were there.
Yeah.
And that sounds really fucking weird because
I liked it because they were treated as equals.
Exactly. That's kind of how I felt. And that they were on there cheering their respective ladies on.
Yeah.
And this wasn't like back in the 90s, puppies, and they're gonna go out there in fucking bikinis.
Yeah, Jerry Lawler wasn't officiating this.
Yeah, like this was a actual dance-off between two ladies who are really fucking good at dancing anyway, and they weren't fucking strip teasing or whatever. Yeah, sure, Naomi went out there and did a little bit of the twerk and booty jiggle.
Work what your mom gave you.
Yeah, but I mean, she was good at it.
Yeah.
And it led to a brawl between all of them.
That neck breaker was sweet.
Yeah, men and women together.
That Lana's neck breaker was sweet.
Yeah.
It was a reverse RKO, basically. Whoa.
Yeah.
It was solid.
Oh, when they started doing the kid and play thing, I fucking lost it. I started laughing my ass off.
So, hopefully next week, a fucking 6-way tag or whatever?
Yeah, I guess so. Robert Medlin, at least it wasn't bra and panties. I was afraid.
I wouldn't have complained about that either.
No way. I was afraid the Rusev Marks were going to boo Naomi.
But
they didn't.
They're respectful. Rusev Marks are very respectful for the most part.
Yes.
Except when they send Rusev Day on a Raw.
Happy Rusev
Happy
Day.
Rusev Day to everyone
Rusev
and
Day.
to you.
Yes.
So, what was before again another match? This was my match of the week pick for a while. The Bar versus the New Day and Miz. The Bar and Miz versus the New Day. First, we had fucking Mr. Bootyworth fucking with the syrup.
Yeah.
And then we had oh god, I love it so much. They were training how to catch pancakes while blindfolded.
And he was
doing it. He
got a few of them.
I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that was so
He
great.
hit more pancakes than James Harden hit 3-pointers.
Yes. The Rockets in general hit 3-pointers. Jesus Christ. 0 for 27 in a row.
We hate
Shoot it two.
We hate on them because it's our coping mechanism.
Yes. LeBron James next year. So, dude, this match, everyone had a shining fucking moment.
I want to see LeBron in
I
Houston.
want it so bad.
I don't.
I'm the biggest LeBron fan you'll ever meet. I love it because I don't want to
have to cheer LeBron.
White conservatives hate LeBron, and we work with a white conservative in them.
Why do white conservatives hate LeBron?
Because he doesn't like Trump.
Well, everybody doesn't like Trump.
But yeah, like physically, like he straight up said it. So like, yeah, they got all the snowflakes. Flaky.
He just seems kind of
the best basketball player.
Well, he's the best basketball player, but he's also kind of douchey.
Well, CM Punk is a delight, and we love him.
Well, that's part of the reason why I fell in love with CM Punk.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't meet your heroes, kids.
No, some heroes you can meet.
Yeah.
Like me.
So anyway, everyone in this match shined at one point or another. The Miz and the Bar versus the New Day. Boy, the crowd was loving it. They were hot. The star of this whole match was Xavier Woods. When he got his little chance, that dude was on fire.
Yeah.
He reminded me of Cesaro 3 years ago. Whenever I was like, holy fuck, this Cesaro guy is really good.
Yeah.
Whenever he got a little chance to shine, man, dude, he was on fucking bam. All the moves that he was in, the move set that he had was like, oh yeah. I forgot Xavier was actually pretty damn good in the ring. He's not just, you know, for entertainment purposes.
Well, the reason why you forgot is because you were never told.
True.
Because for the longest time, it was Kofi and Big E with Xavier on the outside blowing on the trombone.
Dude, after the 5,100 day reign that they had, the next time, after all that shit, 2 years later, I think last year when they won the tag team titles again, it was the first time that Xavier actually won a title.
Yeah.
This whole time it was Kofi and Big E.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. like they haven't really started giving Xavier a chance in the ring.
Yeah.
Since recently. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Until recently.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, because I don't think it's because, he's green and he needed to train, because that wasn't it. He looked like he was good and polished when he was fucking in TNA as Consequences Creed. And then, in NXT for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, he got
came
called
out
up
with this stupid thing with Brodus Clay and all that shit. Back. But with the whole New Day, his thing was that he was a really good mouthpiece for both of them. Kofi was always okay. He wasn't bad on the mic. And Big E was green as fuck.
Yeah.
So he was their mouthpiece, and he was the star of the New Day.
I mean, he's a great mouthpiece.
Fuck yeah. But we didn't, this whole time, the WWE Universe didn't know that he was that good in the ring.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I hate to bring this up, but ever since the happening last year, just want to come out, just want to come in.
Oh, God.
So, well, anyway, I'm glad that came out the other way as far as.
Oh, I'm sure you were. Oh, I'm sure.
I'm glad that they both came out on top.
Oh, God damn it.
So anyway,
can't fucking take you nowhere.
The New Day wins because the New Day rocks.
Yes.
But Big E shined too.
Mm-hmm.
Big E is fucking dude. He's really good. He's really good. I hope. Part of me is like I'm hoping they push him. I'm hoping that he gets in the Money in the Bank. He doesn't win, of course, but I hope he gets the fucking looks really damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Weird kind of promo with Gallows and Anderson and Dasha. Was Dasha?
Yeah.
I think.
Or Renee, one of the clones.
Yeah.
It wasn't Renee. It was one of the clones.
So it's probably Dasha. Yeah, Carl Anderson started showing off his abs for no reason.
Yeah.
And then
talking about his hot Asian wife.
Yeah, and then they're about to call them nerds. And then I was like, oh, I forgot about Sanity. Sanity's come out. No, the fucking Legend Brothers.
Yeah,
that's who they're gonna fight at
the Hammer Turtles.
Yeah. Is Sanity ever coming out? Is Authors of Pain ever coming back?
I saw
what happened with that.
I saw news with the Z sites saying that they're not. That WWE called them up, and then for both of them, they're like, "Yeah, we don't have anything for these guys." Oh well.
Are they going back?
I don't know. Ooh. Again, this was news with a Z, so I don't know if it was fake news or whatever. But I saw that hey, don't expect to see them anytime soon. And this was before Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
I didn't see any of that stuff. But yeah, now it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, that sucks. I want to see both of these teams. I want to see them both thrive.
Yeah.
And if you're not going to use them on the main roster, put them back on NXT.
Yeah.
NXT can use them. They'll know what to do with them.
Definitely. They definitely do. We'll get to NXT this week's NXT next. We'll get to it NXT.
What?
I just have to say out of a little side note that I'm still loving Carmella as a champion.
Yeah.
Dude, she is so fucking great. On the fucking on commentary, her and Graves and even Saxton, she makes Saxton relevant.
Yeah.
And with her commentary. And it was good. Dude, she had Corey speechless. And no one gets Corey speechless. No. So that was really good.
If you want to talk about the bad promos on Raw for the women, Carmella is probably surprisingly the best women's promo right now.
Best.
And I can't believe I'm saying that, to be honest, because I never had that high of an opinion of Carmella.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought of Carmella as the third wheel in the Cass and Enzo thing. And then
James Ellsworth shined for her whole Money in the Bank thing.
And well, even then, I don't even know if I want to say shined, but they were both kind of like, I didn't really care about it. But now, fuck, man, I love Carmella and I love her promos and I love how much she's a douche.
Yeah, I want her to beat Asuka clean at Money in the Bank. I want her to
just rub it in everyone's noses.
Yeah, to put the code of silence and tap her out.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be fucking sick. All the marks would be so mad. Oh, you ruined the streak for nothing. I cannot fucking wait. So yeah, main event time. Main event mafia. Speaking of main event mafia, Samoa Joe, Bryan, Big Cass. Man, that was a damn good match. That was a damn good.
That's another candidate for me.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. Big Cass was not a liability in the match.
No,
he was interjected very well.
Yes,
and just the right spots. But after he went down, I was like, let's fucking do it.
Yep.
Bryan, Samoa Joe went at it. Oh man, I was just like, I was damn near late to work this morning watching that fucking match. I was like, fuck, I don't care. I'm gonna sit down and watch this match. It was so fucking good. That Hurricanrana on the top rope, dude. Frankensteiner. Yeah. Oh man, dude, just everything was great. The setup, the end of the match was even better. Fucking big boot, and then Big Cass misses. What did he do? I forgot how Big Cass got. Oh, Big Cass got the knee to the face.
That's right.
They were the American Kinshasa.
Right.
That he got him with, knocked him out, and then I was like, "Fuck yeah, nope, Coquina clutch, it's over, lights out."
The I only saw the ref pick up his arm once.
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping on that.
No, it was
really just once.
Yeah.
That kind of didn't sit well with me.
I love that because I always hate the 1-2.
Well, that's an MMA thing, right?
No.
The one time isn't an MMA thing?
No, the picking up of the arm is just wrestling.
Oh, okay.
MMA, they see you like he's not getting up. It's over.
Okay.
But no, when he passed out, that was it. Like more MMA would have been if he passed out and Matt Kyoto would have been like, okay, he's out.
Yeah.
Picked up an arm, boom. I'm glad he just did the one. I've seen the one arm before. That's fine.
Well, here's the reason why I would have liked for it to be a 3, because every time that you see it, 1, 2, and I'm kind of on this, like I've said this before, where certain things happen in the ring in wrestling that just always happen.
Yeah.
That, well, what if the other wrestler caught you doing that? What the hell happens? Yeah, when they're running the ropes and you do the leapfrog. Why the hell do you do a leapfrog? Because if you don't do a leapfrog, they tackle you, they spear you.
Yeah.
Why do you do the thing where you lay out? Are you trying to trip them?
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody trip. I've always seen them just jump right on over you.
Yeah.
So like I've never seen anybody do the 1, 2, 3. Oh God, he's dead, and then ring the bell. So I kind of wanted that to happen.
I'm gonna let you borrow some of my old Coliseum home videotapes.
Okay.
Every single $1 Million Man match was ended like that.
Did it? Every single one?
Every single one. They would just 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Always out. So yeah, that was the main event. But one thing I want.
Aaron, what's up, man?
One thing I want to get to was what I really enjoyed. At first, I was like, yeah. Fucking men's locker room comes out, Cien Almas.
Yes.
And
this was interesting.
Yeah, it seemed kind of hermano, this and that. You could tell Cien Almas was kind of like, hey. And this and that. Almas kind of wanted to say something, but then Zelina Vega goes, hey, esta la chingada, cabrón. Like, you're nobody.
Yeah.
This is the future. And he's like, I was like, are you serious? And he's like, no, what vas a tocar? He said in Spanish, he said, don't ever touch me again.
Don't ever touch me again.
I'm hoping this goes, they have a match next week.
Is it?
Brown on brown crime.
Well, is it wrong of me to, this late in the game, to kind of have hope that maybe Sin Cara will become something?
Yeah. No. That's great.
So it's not too late?
No. Okay. There's always hope for Sin Cara. There's always hope for
You just throw the mask on some other Mexican.
Dude, Cien Almas could be Sin Cara next week. Cien Almas.
Cien Almas.
Cien Almas.
Cien Cara.
Cien Almas. These guys are interchangeable. Yeah. Roseanne Barr Part 2. Yeah. So yeah, that was it for SmackDown. We got some Mojo in the Money in the Bank, and now I really want him to win. I don't want anybody else to win.
Oh yeah.
I wanted Balor. I said it was better. This is my number 1 pick, man. That's what I want.
All right, say it again.
I'm sticking to it.
Say it again.
So I want Samoa Joe to win the Money in the Bank.
There you go.
Quote me on it.
Samoa Joe. Say it. Quote. Yeah, Aaron says, "Where's Cholo Norma? Cholo Nakamura, but Cholo. Like I don't know why I can't pronounce that. He's talking about Chris because he had the Nakamura thing.
He cut his hair.
Yeah, he cut his hair. Yeah, he cut his hair. So he's no longer.
And he wasn't doing it just to be a fucking weirdo. He did it for the Locks for Kids, which made me respect Chris a whole lot more.
Yeah.
By a whole lot more, I mean respect him.
But yeah, Aaron,
you can't go from
right. Yeah. But thanks for watching, Aaron. Hopefully he'll be back soon. He said he was going to be back right before Money in the Bank,
which is 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Robert
pointed out CM Punk going to get knocked out next weekend. That's next weekend already. Mm-hmm. That's not that. Wow. That's
the faster you get over with, the faster he debuts at SummerSlam. We're all in.
Faster he gets his ass kicked.
The guy that he's fighting is, I think, over 1. And that over 1 is that he also got choked out by Mickie Gall, who fucking choked out CM Punk.
Oh,
there's a bunch of fucking scrub versus scrub.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the people are getting mad. Oh, they shouldn't be on the fucking.
They should be on the preliminaries.
Yeah.
But it's because of the name value. It's only because of the name value. Come on.
Fucking Brock lost his first match, and he was still main eventing the second time he wrestled.
Yeah. I mean, goddamn, dude. I mean, like, fucking Jordan went to play for the White Sox And all of a sudden, everybody was a White Sox fan. Man, that was good for them because they made more money. The White Sox sucked with, after, and during Jordan. Or before, after, and during Jordan. But 2005, they didn't suck. They swept the Astros.
Well, you gotta bring. It's still too soon. It's still too soon.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I need to put this up on the wall somewhere. There you go. Here.
Right over Macho Man. It's
not over Macho.
It's been 7 years this past week.
Has it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay. Anyway, I gotta put that up.
So let's rewind to
Chris's Honcholo.
To NXT. That's Wednesday, not the one that's going on right now, because I can't wait to go get and watch that one.
Right. Because we always are behind.
Yes, we're always behind.
Yeah.
It was a solid as NXT. I thought a really solid NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Started off with TM61 versus Heavy Machinery.
Yeah.
I love that match. I love Heavy Machinery, and especially Otis, dude. Goddamn, Otis is so good.
He's
the little leg shake he's doing now when he really does his thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I love when he's just like squatting around looking like, well, I'm ready. Oh, I just love his mannerisms.
I want to start walking like him, dude. It's like
I want to just like gain even more weight and grow out my hair just like a
what he's doing is what they tried to do with Rhino last year, make him like the kind of wacky fat guy. But like, wacky fat guy. But this dude is fucking good. A whole ass Nigel McGuinness is like, oh, I love him, but what I would do is just have him, lose some weight, drop some weight. I was like, and Percy's like, that's what they do, steaks and weights. Like,
they drop weights all the time after they pick them up.
Oh man, the match was good. I'm kind of, I don't know how I feel about TM61 being heels. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I think that with TM61, they need to do something.
Yeah, because they were just cookie cutter.
Yeah,
fucking, like flippy dippies.
They exactly. They're. I don't want to say that they don't have charisma because they do.
In the ring, they have it.
Well, in the ring, but they got a little charisma. They need something. They haven't found that to make them go to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe turning heel will be that it. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But man, Heavy Machinery though.
Yeah, I love them. I want more. I want more as fuck, dude. Cool little promos. One for Bianca Belair, which is next week. We're gonna that was a badass promo. Yes. It was just like a teaser for this week.
I'm so 1,000% glad that wasn't find out next week because I'm going to wrestle some scrub.
Yeah,
no, it was find out next week where we have an even better promo and video package. Oh, okay, cool.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Another person after I said it last time, and I'm like confirmed. I'm 100% on board with EC3.
Okay,
dude, I love it. I love his fucking promos. I love his confidence. I just love it, dude. I'm officially excited about him. I'm not officially bought in. I'm just officially like,
you're not all in.
I'm not all in. But I was like, okay, let's see. I'm in. I'm very interested now, which is cool. Yeah, I like when that works out. I like wrestling. Kerry Sands versus Lacey Evans, a new Lacey Evans who we've got in the past and recently. She's not the whole, hey guys, pinup girl, whatever, ex-Marine mom, stuff like that. She's fucking dirty now.
Yeah. I do like the character change. I do like that they're building her up to something. She's really coming out
too.
Yeah, she's coming out in different gear, but it's all like military stuff, and she kind of has like this old pinup girl kind of.
But now her hair is messier than it used to be. Yeah. It's not all done up perfectly.
So I'm digging a lot of stuff that they're doing with her. But there's one thing that I don't dig. And that's her finisher. Her finisher is...
The women's right? First of all, that's a perfect name for it.
It is a perfect name. I give it that. That's a perfect name. I think it should be a signature and not a finisher. Because it's just a punch. And...
World's strongest punch? I mean, what's the Big Show?
Yeah, but man, Big Show.
Nikki Bella's forearm that she used to do that would look brutal every time? Yeah. So far, she's done it twice, and both times I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. But I don't think Nikki uses that as her finisher. Her finisher is the rack attack.
Yeah, that's true.
She
don't use any finisher no more.
Well, she don't use anything. But like, aside from the Big Show, which I can understand why they make the exception for the Big Show, the only other time that we've ever had a punch as a finisher was Regal, And he still had it loaded because remember he had the brass knucks?
Yeah.
Okay, then what was the time before that?
Superman punch?
I guess.
That's a finisher?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
This is me, old school WWE, like 95 WWF. DOA Crush had the heart punch. That was cool.
Yeah.
Punch him in the heart.
Yeah.
That hurts.
I get it. I get it. But this isn't a heart punch. No. It's not a falling punch from the top rope. It's just a straight punch, and that's it. I mean,
that could go wrong.
Well, but here's the reason why I don't like it. Everyone else does punches as not even signatures, as like the first move that you do after a Colorado tie-up punch.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay. Are
you saying that having this finishing move is like having a fireman's carry as a finishing move?
No, it's like having a collar and elbow tie-up as a finishing move.
Oh, that'd be brutal.
Or an Irish whip as a finishing move.
Ouch.
Like, are we back in the fucking 40s? Like
a clothesline, not even.
I mean, I guess that goes along with her shtick, you know, because go back another fucking 40 years, and maybe a punch is devastating. But I don't know.
But anyway, I thought it was a good match. It showed. I actually showed a lot of Kyrie's aggressiveness too.
Oh, okay, Robert Medlin's agreeing with you. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. She's got a good buff physique, so she can sell it.
Yeah,
all right.
She's strong.
Aaron says her signature move is the woman's left. Then the right is the finisher.
So Kerry Sands looks really aggressive. In it too, and she was about to hit that elbow, and she didn't.
Texas Tornado had a punch finisher. It was a discus clothesline, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like bam.
He spun around.
Yeah, it's like Luger had the running forearm.
Well, but he had it loaded because he had the metal plate in his arm because it was broken.
Yeah. What else?
I'm sorry. What were you just talking about?
No, just did Kyrie
look good?
She's looking good. Even in that loss, she looked good too. And some more fucking Undisputed Era stuff. Yeah. Oh, their promo is so good. It just reminds me of, all I need is black and white. It just reminds me of the NWO. I love it. Just their confidence. And Kyle Wright just being, he's like, who's that guy again? Like,
and their own interest music playing in the background.
That's what I love. It reminds me of NWO.
Yeah.
Them just talking about how Danny Burch is number 2. Like, it was fucking cool. Like, dude, I love them. And Colorado called him Peter Dune. Peter Dune.
Which is what you called him for.
That's what I called him for like a year.
Yeah.
Pete Dune. So yeah, we're gonna have them next week.
I think not tonight. It didn't happen today. It'll happen next.
No, it'll happen today. Oh, okay. Somebody's fine today. But at TakeOver we're gonna have Only Lorcan, Danny Burch versus Undisputed Era.
All right. What do you think of the little commercial? I don't know if you saw it. It was a commercial that ran that was talking about the new UK tournament thing.
Oh, weird.
The winner gets a shot at the UK title the next night.
When is it?
Next month, I think it said. Was it June or July?
It's June.
It's June?
Because it looks like it's around Money in the Bank time.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because I heard the rumor that, again, these are taped, so I don't know. The rumor is that at Chicago TakeOver, it's Pete Dunne versus Adam Cole. Baby. So, we'll see. Maybe Pete Dunne loses that belt. And then he wins the North American title. Fucking, he'll be the Intercontinental Champion.
If you win both, you win the UK and the U.S. title, you can fuse them, and then it automatically becomes Intercontinental.
If it turns white.
Yeah. You just got to kind of do the little dance and it.
Yeah. Dude, I got to talk about the match.
Okay.
Lars Ulrich. Look at me, Metallica. He came fucking, Lars Sullivan versus Richard O'Shea and fucking Patrick Clark.
Man. Dude. I loved it.
That was a fun match to watch.
I loved it. Loved it.
Dude, Ricochet, he just keeps getting better and better, man. I'm almost scared to like him so much because the WWE's going to find a way to fuck this up.
Oh, well, come on, PLP, power positivity. It's good now, so, yeah.
I know, I'm just scared.
I know.
But I'm glad. I was so happy. Well, first, let's talk about the actual match. The fucking the energy they had together, the
chemistry,
they had together. Yeah, it was some scientific term. I didn't take chemistry in high school. They had it, dude. They were fucking blam, spot on. They were beating his ass. They were beating Lars' ass. But Lars was beating their ass too. So it was an even keel. It was good.
Yeah.
I was so happy when fucking Velveteen just went blam, fucking did the Death Valley driver.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know what they're calling it,
but that was fucking solid.
That cartwheel thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny because right before that happened, well, a few moments leading up to it, I was thinking, are they actually going to roll with this?
Yeah.
And have like a odd couple team where they first hate each other and then not?
Like, where are they going with this?
Because I loved when Ricochet started taunting Lars and then went out and around and was like, okay, I'm buying my partner time.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to lead him and distract him so that my partner can drop an elbow.
Yeah.
And that worked. And that was like, oh shit, that's like stuff that actual tag teams themselves do.
Yeah.
You know, that's cool. That shows like, oh, they're a team that's been together for a long time, but they haven't been together for a long time. So they just must mesh that well.
Yeah.
And we'll have like a Cesaro and Sheamus kind of storyline with them. And I was all okay with it.
Yeah.
Then, of course, at the end, when you had the stab in the back by Velveteen, I was okay with it. I wasn't disappointed with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, oh, God damn it, they got me.
Yeah.
Like, I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, that they are going to actually team together, and they did it. But
I was pleasantly
I'm happy either way.
I was like, yeah. And this was another one of those matches, and it's cool because it was 3 people in the match, where after this match, all 3 of them look good.
Oh, yeah.
Velveteen looks good. We finally got him. He's getting his groove back because he had it last year. And then after the feud with Aleister, he's kind of been floundering.
Yeah.
And then Ricochet, I've been like, and then after the match, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was dead after the match, but rightfully so. I mean, it was a protected loss.
Yeah. So, it's kind of like a Goldberg question for Lars Sullivan. Who's next? Because he ran over everybody that was in that match with him besides Adam. So we'll see. Is Aleister Black still in the WWE? What the fuck? I haven't seen him in forever. He was supposed to. Oh, he was supposed to be on tonight. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, he's been mentioned and referred to. Like we saw him, I think, 2 weeks ago in a video package in the back.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's around. He just ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. Are we bearing the lead?
Why?
I don't see it on the rundown, but I remember watching it very carefully.
Okay.
Johnny Gargano.
Oh yeah.
Where the fuck am I looking for?
Yeah, Johnny Gargano goes out there with Candice, and he goes out there kind of like very emotional, making it sound like
it was the last.
Okay, so that wasn't.
Yeah, it was that because I saw the last segment. I thought it was Dakota Kai versus Shayna Baszler setup for this week.
That was a really good promo
by both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah,
I like how Shayna kind of got a little bit confused by something that was very non-threatening, but still kind of threatening, which was...
We'll find out.
Yeah, I thought it was we'll see.
I think she...
Well, whatever, we'll see, we'll find out, whatever. Same thing. And she was like this bitch didn't shirk away from me for once. What the hell, you know?
Yeah. I loved it. Dakota Kai, you can barely hear her talk because she's so fucking frightened. But yeah, dude, the Candice LeRae thing, I love that whole segment, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there was nothing about that I was like, fuck. Because as they were coming out, I'm like, come on, we're not stupid. This is Mark Henry in the pink salmon suit written all over it.
Yeah.
And when he took it off, Candice sold it so fuck. She's like,
that's the difference.
Like she was like, what? Like this is what we agreed with at all.
We talked about this at home.
Yeah, dude, it makes you love Candice so much more.
Yeah,
she has that really likable personality. Like when she's in distress and or like mad or hurt. You're like, oh, I want to protect her. She has that vibe to her. And
Michael said something random. If Total Divas was on Showtime, I'd watch it. What's the difference if it's on Showtime or on E? Same damn thing.
Oh, more titties.
More titties?
More titties.
They'll show you more titties on Showtime? Oh, okay.
You didn't grow up with cable, right? Showtime after 10 is.
Well, but they're not going to put fucking Total Divas on after 10 and show Total Diva titties.
you could show more. You get away with more stuff there. That's why Game of Thrones gets away with more shit than The Walking Dead. By the way, R.I.P. Rick. So yeah, they get in a little fucking scuffle. Tommaso's like, well, "Fuck you, buddy! Fuck you, buddy!" And they go at it, and fucking Gargano gets pushed off. Mm-hmm. Bam! Right into fucking Candice.
Yeah,
and she knocks her the fuck out. Yeah. That looked bad too. But we've seen her take cheese graters to the face on fucking CZW and shit like that, or whatever the fuck she used to wrestle.
that lung blower that she took by Cedric Alexander at some indie promotion. Mm-hmm. I don't think it was PWG, but it was something like that. PWG. Was it?
I think so.
And she fucking bounced 5 feet in the air after it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
But
we'll get to that.
Yeah.
What's going on in the chat?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up here. Robert says that I think
we definitely need a third person.
Yeah. Robert says I think he was on the WWE European tour. I think he's talking about Aleister Black.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
that's fine.
He was in Europe. I can't wait to see Dakota Kai beat Baszler so we could get Dakota versus Bianca Belair.
Ooh, not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, but man, I love Bianca Belair, man.
Yeah. And I love Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
So it works out for everybody.
Yeah.
Shoot, Baszler.
Get out of here. Shoot. Go play with your friend Ronda.
Yeah. Go feud with Ronda. Lose the belt.
Feud with Ronda.
Yeah, lose the belt and then cost her the match with Nia and then have SummerSlam fucking Baszler versus Ronda. Boom.
Yeah. Or you could have like a brawl for all with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler and see who actually, and then, put it in fucking Octagon and then give a big fuck you to Dana White.
Have a brawl for all tournament, put in Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, and have somehow fucking Kerry Sands knock them both the fuck out. A la Bart Gunn.
Yeah, like, hey, wait a second. You weren't supposed to win. It was real.
I gotta wonder, like now, like 20 some odd years later, was that punishment for winning?
What?
Having a beat getting you your ass whipped by Butterbean? Because remember, Bart Gunn wasn't supposed to win. It was supposed to be for Dr. Death.
Yeah.
Steve Williams.
Yeah.
And he got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
So,
but whoever made it that far with you were gonna face Butterbean.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
they never said anything about that.
Really?
They never said that.
I thought that was
just a Brawl for All champion. That's it. Nah, that was set up like a couple weeks before Mania 15.
Okay.
Someone could fact check me, but I'm pretty sure I'm right because I'm always right. So yeah, dude, NXT was solid. And I can't wait to get home. I'll probably watch it tomorrow or the next day. I like watching it now, like not the day of these shows.
Yeah,
because I can get on the internet because Twitter spoils everything.
Right, fucking Twitter.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna see where the fuck this goes with Gargano and Ciampa because it's still going.
Okay.
Yeah, Aleister Black will be on TV today, which was already happened.
An hour ago, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. EC3 is gonna wrestle, I believe, too. And I think that's it.
Okay. So 205?
Yes, please.
All right.
So I never watched 205 live anymore.
Right.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
And I missed last week's episode.
And yeah, you missed last week's episode. We didn't talk about it. But I just saw on Raw they hyped up, fucking Charlie Murphy versus Cedric the Entertainer. I was like, you know what?
Charlie Murphy.
Let me go watch this match. Blake Murphy, right?
Yeah.
No.
Blake is
Wesley Blake, Buddy
Murphy and Cedric Alexander.
Which one's Wilder? Which one's Dash? No, yeah, Alexa's boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend now, I think.
I don't
know.
But anyway, I saw a thing for that match. Cedric Alexander versus say his name.
Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy. And I was like, all right, tight. You know what? I'll watch it. And I got done with everything else, and I was like, fuck it. I went home for my lunch break, and I put it on. I slapped it on. I'm fucking, ate some leftovers, and I was watching it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay full attention to this, because usually 205, I'm flipping with my phone, or I'm doing something. Nah, I fucking, and I was like, let me watch this match. And I'm glad I did, because that was my match of the week pick.
Sure.
Instant.
That's my pick as well.
Instant, dude. Oh my! I knew it by halfway through it. I was like, ooh, this match is getting so good, and the bar kept raising higher and higher and higher, and we got ROH style fucking false finishes.
Yes,
we got everything. I wanted to say all this on Facebook, like if you hate the WWE, quote unquote, think it's cool, hate the WWE, and you love ROH and you know indies, watch this fucking match because this is for you.
Yeah,
this is for you.
Exactly.
This is for all my fucking friends. I know exactly my friend Jessica, Jaime Martinez. It's for all these fuckers that are like indie for life. Now watch this match. Put it on the WWE network after SmackDown already. So you're that fucking North Carolina. Got to see Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan. Got to see fucking this match.
Yeah.
Dude, the highlights are just back to back, dude. So many fucking moves that they were doing. So many fucking situations they were in. By the time they went outside, the match was barely starting. Whenever they jumped on the fucking table, that's when it got even more interesting. I was already at a fucking 6 right there and fucking wrecked. I was like, what's going on here? And then boom, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And dude, almost like a couple of times where I was like, I was saying to myself, I'm okay with there being a new champion. That's fine. This guy, you know, whatever. But then hometown, finally somebody wins in their hometown, and bam, that fucking lumbar check was brutal too.
Yeah, you kind of said most of everything I was going to say, but I want to kind of expound a little bit on this one aspect here. I thought for sure, since it wasn't a pay-per-view and it wasn't a big market, but that market is Cedric Alexander's hometown.
Yeah,
that they aren't gonna. Like, I thought that they weren't gonna change the title, and I thought it wasn't gonna be that good of a match. But then, like, after Ced got in there, and they really played up his hometown, and then he really started being cocky at the beginning of the match. Like at the beginning when they did their back and forth, and then he stood right next to the other one, kind of looked at him sideways like this, and then did the little taunt with the fucking thumbs. I was like, oh shit, I know what the story of this match is going to be. It's that he's from his hometown. He got too cocky and he's going to lose the title. And man, I don't know. I bought that they were going to change the title on this one. But then on the other flip side of it, I was like, that's not a pay-per-view. So maybe they're not. So like I was kind of going back and forth as to who the hell is actually going to win this match to the point where I was like, fuck it. I don't care who wins. The match is good enough. And another thing, story, because you talk about moves and stuff. One of the stories that I loved in the match is Ced's back. Yeah. When Cedric tried to pick him up to do whatever he was going to do, and he dropped him, I was like, oh, this is good. This is good because, you know, there's a lot of times that people criticize wrestling because, these flippy-dippy spot monkeys aren't telling a story in the ring. Even though these guys are doing flippy-dippy crazy-ass shit, they were telling a story in the ring. And I fucking loved it, man. I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker, dude. And I'm glad Ced won. Yeah. I don't know what this is going to mean for Buddy Murphy. He had a really good showing, but this was his shot, and he didn't get it. So is he going to continue to be pissed off?
Well, see, you know, what I liked was if you watch the promo, he was like, I'm busting my ass for everybody. As I'm doing this, Gannon's a water meeting. He doesn't have to do this to be in the cruiserweights. He can go upstairs. He can go to the fucking SmackDown or back to NXT to be a single star.
But I love Ced's counterpoint to that, where he was like, I had to cut weight too.
Yeah, he was like 230 something pounds.
Yeah, he goes, I had to cut 20 something pounds. Yeah. And if he's doing what he's doing, he's drinking water so he could cut like weight right now. That's going to affect his endurance. So I have the edge. And I was like, holy shit, he's like doing X's and O's and like giving away.
Dude, this match was great, dude. The psychology of the match, the physicality of the match, it's everything. The moves, dude. I wish Chris was here and he saw it because I was like, I would want to nominate as a. Well, sometimes you nominate something knowing it's not going to win, but still giving it an honorary mention as match of the year so far, because this match had me fucking like giddy. Yeah, I was like, ooh, yeah, I enjoyed the fuck out of this match.
Yes. I was kind of wondering how this would go with that. I knew that this was the best match I've seen this week, and this is probably one of the better matches I've seen all month. So
definitely since TakeOver.
Yeah. So
since Mania, I mean.
Yeah, I know that I wanted to say this is my match of the week pick. But if it's me and you here, and we gotta put our fucking fists in the middle, give it a thumbs up or thumbs down for match of the year, I don't know which way I'm going on that.
Yeah.
Because it was really, really, really good, and we're singing very high praise of it.
We should post it on our Facebook when we answer the question next week. Say, hey, what do you guys? You think it was? If for those of you who saw it, let's preface it with that.
Those of you That's the thing, you know. It's like shit, man.
I know. I wish it was on a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
This is the one time where I'm actually on backwards. I'm always like, yeah. I hate when people say, "Oh, you're giving a good match away for free." Well, not necessarily for free. It's $10 a month, but yeah, this is a match I wish that
means every 205 Live is a pay-per-view.
yeah, you're right. Fuck. How many pay-per-view matches have you had? About like 50?
Yeah, I'm a veteran of pay-per-view. Mr. WWE Network.
Fucking what's his name? The Lucha Party have more fucking pay-per-view matches than Samoa Joe.
God damn. Definitely more than Brock Lesnar.
By a long time.
Oh, I hear talking about shit about Brock Lesnar. I got my simplicity.
Dude.
All right. So anybody in the live chat, if you're listening, still paying attention, or you give a shit about 205 Live,
let us know.
Is this match of the year worthy? Yeah. I'm on the fence. I don't know.
I'm saying yes because I'm full board on it, but I can be convinced no.
Okay.
That's it for that. While we're on the topic of cruiserweights, though, little Memorial Day delight.
Okay.
We started off this week with Pusha T versus Drake. So we started off with a little hip hop.
Hippity hoppity?
Hippity hoppity. You know, the kids with the hipping and the hopping and the bipping and the bopping.
God damn it. Don't do that.
We got a brand new exclusive hip hop track.
Oh.
From the real one.
The real one.
Enzo Amore.
Yeah.
And everyone's been talking shit, but I fucking loved it, dude.
Okay.
One, it starts off kind of weird and he doesn't have a good rhythm, but throughout the song he gets better and better.
Really?
And the shit that he spits is fire. The shit that he fucking the lines that he gives you, it's like his best promos because he take whatever you want from Enzo Amore.
Yeah.
He was shit in the ring, seemed like a fucking asshole in real life.
Mm-hmm.
But on the microphone, when he was on, there was nobody better than him last year.
Yeah, Trash Talker Skywalker.
Yeah. Well, it was all of that in a song
about
a girl that tried to fucking ruin his life, and he came out on top, and he was like, "Fuck you." But in the middle of the song, it's like, "I'm not mad at you. I respect you. You were trying to get your 15 minutes of fame. I get you." And he's like, and to everyone who's been a victim of it and whatever. You know, I'm with you. I stand with you. But for everyone who's been accused like me, now I know how you feel. He said all of this song I thought was fucking great and genius as far as lyrical content. I'm a huge rap fan, so like I loved it as far as that aspect goes. It's not going to be a chart topper. Everyone's going to, it's not even going to be making any noise in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But I definitely enjoyed it. I'd listen to it maybe once or twice again.
Okay,
and that's it. A novelty act. I wouldn't go watch him live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard the very beginning of it and I was like, whatever, whack. Yeah. And I turned it off.
Oh, I figured you would have got pissed off at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because it was a fat Mark sitting in his computer getting ready to fucking content for his podcast. And so, God damn. Yeah. Oh, man. I watched it. I was like, you motherfucker. You got to take it, man. You got to take the L's, man. That's what part of life is. Somebody made fun of us. A guy who we shit talked for months. Yeah, got his. Yeah, as far as like, all right, we're the ones that look stupid.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you gotta take it with pride.
I'm not a hater when it comes to rap. But I don't like actively listen to it. I don't actively listen to anything really. I don't buy music or even illegally pirate music. It's like it's on.
You don't even listen to music.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even. It happens to be on the radio and I hear it. I heard it. Okay.
Yeah.
But
you still think Macklemore's cool?
Macklemore's all right. But I just that's my disclaimer to all this. I don't really know music.
Yeah.
So when I heard it, I was like, okay, fine. And I didn't really hear all of it because I was like, eh. And I kind of already got what the gist of the song is, So I didn't really have to listen to the whole thing because you pretty much confirmed everything I just said that I already knew and that other people have said.
Yeah.
And man, I'm very hesitant to get on this bandwagon of people liking Enzo now because he was cleared. I'm very hesitant of it because
you've seen it. I've seen every episode of Law and Order SVU. Sometimes the dudes get away with it.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's dude, he got a fair shot, no evidence, and bam. I mean, you gotta go and say fuck it, man. I mean, who are we to judge you if we don't know? That's like, again, I've been accused of something. I've been accused of similar things.
Yeah.
And I know I'm looking at you. I know I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But there's still people around who think, oh, fucking Arnold, man, got away with some shit. No, I didn't. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But no, once people have that perception, now multiply that times fucking millions because
exactly.
Everyone. So I totally understand where he's coming from, but I also have been on the other end of certain things where I know like this motherfucker's walking around where I got fucked over. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I get there's both sides of it, so that's why I'm not like 100% on either one. I just know he made a pretty good song, and his side of the story, if it's true, tight.
Yeah,
tight.
And that's where I like. There's so much uncertainty there that I don't really know if I want to try to take the risk to support either way. Well, and I don't care enough.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't want to risk enough. Like, I'm not gonna get on this podcast and say, man, Enzo's a great guy. I knew that bitch shouldn't have done that. And then next month, the case reopens because they found new DNA evidence and he did fucking do all the shit he did.
Well, I mean, that's where you as
I don't want to go the other way either by saying, oh yeah, whatever, it's the other way around. And then some fucking evidence, because I don't want to fucking hang my hat on that and let that be the sword I fucking fall on.
You don't care enough to one, two, that's just you get it. But for me, it's I'm actively saying I like the song.
Right.
If his side is true, cool. If it's not, that sucks. But I'm not gonna fucking like either way I look at it, I'm fine, because like if it comes up that he did it, I'm like, well, yeah, fucking I said he might have still done it. You know what I mean? So like I'm not fucking singing his praises either. I'm just saying like tight. I mean, he's another guy trying to make a living.
Yeah. All right. So that's that. I mean, what a fucking touchy subject.
Yeah.
All right. We had DCW this past weekend.
Yep.
We are getting ready for our lockdown lottery match, which that's going to be not this weekend, but the following weekend. Again at the Katie's Elk Lodge, which will be the 10th. Again on Sunday. On Sunday afternoon, 4:00.
The day after CM Punk gets choked out.
Day after CM Punk gets choked. No, not this weekend. The following weekend.
Yeah.
That's already. I thought Robert Midland said this weekend's when CM Punk dies.
No, it's next. It's June 9th, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I'm no longer in the live chat because for some reason my YouTube just crapped out on me, and I'm not on data. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on data, so I don't know what the hell happened. Oh. But we're okay over here. It's just I have like nothing here.
Got you.
But anyway,
mine's just when I was working.
So lockdown lottery match. This is going to be a 6-man match. 2 guys, and it's for the DCW heavyweight title. 2 guys are going to start, and then each one of the other 4 competitors are going to be handcuffed to the outside of the ring. And once one competitor is eliminated, the next one is chosen at random to go on in, and if they have the right key. So that's going to be an interesting, innovative concept match. So I'm very excited to see it. If you guys can please come out, we would very much appreciate that, because this is kind of a big thing that we've really been building to. There's been a lot of fucking, a lot of story going into this, because with David Duperon's reign here, turning his back on pretty much the entire locker room, using that to leverage himself to win the DCW title and just be a complete jerk along the way. He's basically pissed off everybody. So you got 5 other guys in that match that are gunning for him. And are we going to have, everybody just teaming up on Dave? Or are there going to be people, hey, every man for himself, I got to try to win this title? And, man, I don't know what's going to happen. We've already seen a lot of stuff at the end of this past week, or, at the end of the show this past week, where chaos completely ensued between everybody, and it just fucking broke down. So there's a lot of uncertainty coming into and out of this week's DCW. So please, this is going to be a good one. Yeah.
It's very easy to find this place, by the way. I found it by accident on Sunday. I was in Katy over the weekend. I stayed at my in-laws' house Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. I came back Monday night. And we went to Walmart. And on the way back, my mother-in-law was like, "Hey, look, live wrestling on." I was like, "Oh, hey, my coworker, fucking co-host, fucking, he's there. He's gonna be there tonight because this is Sunday morning when y'all were doing the wrestle thing, the Comic Palooza." Right. And I was like, "Yeah, he's gonna be there today. Oh, that's freaking cool." Like, yeah. And I texted Abel, like, "Hey, yeah, it's right here. You should come." Like, no, I'm gonna be at a baby shower that I'm going to because I guess we don't. So yeah, it's really easy to find. You just basically just get off
I-10, make a right, and bam,
you're like right there. It's super easy to find.
Yeah, exactly. So if you've never come out to a DZW show before, this is the one to come to. I'm serious about this. I try to not use too much of the time here on HWR to kind of talk about it and put it over, because I know the majority of people watch the WWE and this and that, and some people aren't even in the Houston area that watch this show. But seriously, guys, this show is the one to be at, so already make your plans. I know ROW is on the 9th, which is the day before that. I'm not sure the details on that. Portia can give you more details, but she's out there sitting on the couch. But yeah, mark that in your calendars as well. Anything else going on, or are we done with the show?
We are done with the show. That's everything in wrestling so far.
All right.
Next week, it will be a Raw review, because 2/3 of Houston Wrestling Radio will be at Monday Night Raw. Myself will be there. And Christopher said he posted,
Chris bought tickets.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be on here to talk about his experience.
Well, no, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right, because he's still not back.
Yeah, he's not back until Money in the Bank.
Yeah. So whatever. I'll be letting y'all know how my experience was.
Well, that's great, because I'll watch it on the telly and you'll watch it live, and we could talk about the different talk about the differences like that. Yeah. All right. That being said, adios, my friends. Keep it classy. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if this actually uploaded.